4, and Mike Hughes is back. Is there any chance they kick it to him? In the air. Out to the 20-yard line. It's not Hughes. It is Tristan Payton. Out to the 33-yard line. Time now for our AT&T top 10 rankings. It's always subject to change.
Oh, hey, there will be change. Trust me, after today, there's going to be a lot of change. As all those teams are playing each other. Question is, where will UCF end up? If they're able to pull this out. Where
Tell me, how high?
Where would they end up, right? Like, if we still had the BCS, they'd be around 8 right now.
Came in ranked number 14 in the country. Milton's going to keep it. And he's very close to first down yardage. Already we're setting records here. This is the most points ever scored in a conference title game.
Well, none of that matters. Those rankings right now are the furthest thing from these kids' minds. This is about a championship.
Second down and 2. I don't think they're going to give it to Killens there. There's an injured player down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 1, maybe less than a yard.
Yeah, it's still down on the field. He's come back from a knee disappointment. You know, Todd, juxtapose that right for a second with what happened at FSU. Jimbo Fisher, right, and DeAndre Francois. Complete opposite.
On the ground on 3rd and 1, not going to get there. Not going to get close. Emmanuel Cooper was the first player there to get the stop.
Great stand here from Memphis. And while Scott Frost went for it the last drive, this is a punt. This needs to be a punt. Great job by Chris Ball and that defensive line getting the stop that they needed.
Ball spotted just out beyond the 40-yard line.
Frost is telling him, let's go, hurry up, let's go, get this off.
Mac Loudermilk is on the punt. His first punt went just 25 yards. Get this one away. Fair catch is signaled for and bumped into. Clearly a fair catch called by Anthony Miller. And there was some heavy traffic, and then there was contact. And that's what the marker will be for.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team, number 6. 15-yard penalty. First down.
So a 32-yard punt is made even worse.
That's Tristan Payton. It's a good call. So you get a 3rd and short, and you're not able to convert, and then you get a senseless penalty there on another short punt by Loudermilk, and you give this offense, after scoring 48 points, the ball at the 44-yard line.
Loudermilk only punting twice and really hurting the Knights. First down and 10. Handoff for Darrell Henderson in a tie game with 2.5 to play and approaching midfield. Make sure you tune into ESPN3 for the post-game trophy ceremony immediately following this game. And if it's UCF, man, how do you not want to hear what Scott Frost has to say after this one? His post-game presser, either way, will be must-see TV. Here's 2nd and 9. Ferguson buys himself some time. Loose ball is knocked away. Tried to hook up with Anthony Miller. And the ball was knocked away.
This UCF defense has lived by the turnover, and they almost got another one. Shaquan Barrett almost able to get to that football, but Memphis dodged a bullet there.
Lavelle Clark batted it away. Here's 3rd down and 9. See Ferguson and the Tigers that had their way on 3rd down. It's getting serious. It's getting loud. It's championship time. Ferguson trying to escape. And he is swung out of bounds around the neck area. There is a flag down. Of course, it's Shaquem Griffin and Pat Jasinski. It's an 11-yard Frost will check the marker. There are zeros on the play clock.
Prior to the snap, delay game, offense, 5-yard penalty, third down. Please reset the game clock to 2:03.
That's the third time in this game.
Thank you.
Well, it's the first time it's a break for Memphis, right? Because this is a dead play, and they would have had to punt, but they're bailed out. At least they'll get another opportunity. Eric Shenander, defensive coordinator for UCF, decides to bring pressure with Shaquem Griffin. It's a great job, but now they got to come right back and get another stop, albeit on 3rd and 14.
Put 6 seconds back on the clock. So 2 minutes and 3 seconds is correct. 3rd and 14. Tied at 48. On the ground, Henderson somehow finds a lane. Henderson still on his feet. He's inside the 25. Darrell Henderson with the play of the game.
They brought the same pressure from the right side, and Titus Davis, the outside linebacker, was the one responsible for that play. You have to make that play and get off the field. Titus Davis misses the tackle, and Scott Frost can't believe it.
It's a 36-yard gain on 3rd and 14, Grease.
Give credit to Mike Norvell because he anticipated that same pressure coming. He called the run play away from it, and it worked out.
Clock winding, under 90 seconds to play. Memphis has all 3 timeouts. They are in field goal range. Here's Tony Pollard. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. And then picks up a few more yards. And now a timeout. And a flag.
Scott Frost has these timeouts. He's going to use them and hopefully try to
Blocking
force.
the back. Offense, number 5. 10-yard penalty. First down.
He's going to try to use those timeouts, keep as much time on the clock, force a field goal attempt. And now that's a big penalty. 10 yards back takes Memphis momentarily out of field goal range. And if I'm UCF defensively, you've got to start thinking about stripping the ball. If you get more than one tackler to the football, the second guy needs to go for the strip.
From here, a field goal would be from 53. Riley Patterson's career long is 42. He missed already today from 46. Heavy traffic from Patrick Taylor. Could not navigate around. 70 seconds left.
And right here, you're going to continue to bring pressure if you're UCF to try to push them out of field goal range. On the flip side, Memphis and Mike Norvell, you have to anticipate pressure. If you're Riley Ferguson, I'd throw the ball right here and I'd target Anthony Miller because you know you're going to get one-on-one coverage, which they have right now.
See the field goal target line. Ferguson to throw and to complete to Anthony Miller. Scoop that one off the turf. Now Miller struggles to get up with 35 seconds left.
Timeout. UCF. They're second. 30 seconds. Please reset the game clock to 39 seconds.
You're here in the championship game because
To open the season, of course, he follows Steven Gostkowski, who never misses for the Patriots. This would be a kick from 47 yards out. Again, Memphis has all 3 timeouts remaining. They can handle this as they see fit. Here's Ferguson now in all sorts of trouble. Just wants to throw it away, and he did.
that was almost disaster for Riley Ferguson. He held on to that ball as long as he could. Just wanted to get outside the pocket to avoid a grounding penalty. But credit to UCF for getting the stop here, bringing pressure, and putting all of the pressure squarely on the shoulders of the true freshman, Riley Patterson.
So 4th down and 14 with the ball at the 29.
Be interesting to see if Scott Frost decides to use that last timeout to freeze him or save it in case he misses.
John Coat to snap. Evan Michael is the holder. Here's Riley Patterson from 46. He's already missed from 46 today. On the way, it's blocked. It is blocked. And picked up by UCF. Titus Davis came up with a football. There is a flag down.
Hey guys, they called the timeout right before the kick. It's so loud in here you couldn't hear either of the back judges.
Wow.
I was looking right at Scott Frost, and he didn't call a timeout.
Right. Well, he's yelling at the refs now.
I mean, if somebody was going to call a timeout, I would think it would be the head coach, Scott Frost.
Prior to the snap, delay, offense, a 5-yard penalty, fourth down.
Or it was a delay.
Wow. So the fourth delay of game penalty against Memphis.
And the second time where it's bailed them out on this drive. The third down, they were bailed out by the delay of game, and now they're going to get another opportunity.
But in essence, he's missed twice from 46. It's going to make it 51 now.
Oh. You see the play clock in red there. Yeah, that's not even close. That kick was blocked by Shaquem Griffin. Let's see if he gets another crease. He's lined up on the right side of the UCF defensive line.
Riley Patterson, true freshman. How are you doing? No good. The other way. And still 28 seconds left on the clock, and the Knights will take over in great field position.
What a game.
Hey, man, this would be good in a regular season game, but in a championship game, hard to beat this for true entertainment value.
We were hopeful that we would get something anywhere near what the USF-UCF game was a week ago, and it's lived up to every minute of it. A lot of time here with this kind of an offense and a timeout.
Nobody's counting out Mackenzie Milton. Good pocket from Milton. And now he'll just airmail one and throw it away. With 21 seconds remaining, the Knights are really hurt because they only have one timeout left.
If I'm Mackenzie Milton, I'm finding Traquan Smith. He's my biggest receiver, and when he's matched up in this secondary against Memphis, he has won all day long. Just throw the ball up and give him an opportunity.
Matthew Wright's career-long field goal is 50. Hit a 47-yarder this season. Milton to throw. Middle of the field, it's intercepted. It's Jonathan Cook. And 14 seconds left, and Memphis will take over. Third interception thrown by Milton.
Trying to make a play and trying to force the ball in the middle of the field to Akins, the tight end. You're gonna watch it. This ball's just overthrown. Akins is covered well. That's double coverage, and that's the risk you take. And Mackenzie Milton is very fortunate that Jonathan Cook was down on the ground, because if he had kept his feet, he had about 30 yards to run back. He could have got in field goal range on his own.
Of course, in college, you don't have to be touched. And again, Memphis has 3 timeouts remaining. Now, there's only 14 seconds left. Just so much you can do, even with 3 timeouts. But wow, what a ball game. What a finish either way.
We talked about nerves, right? Championship games, nerves become a factor. And certainly that looked like a nervous throw from Mackenzie Milton.
Here's Ferguson trying to step up. He's grabbed from behind and thrown down. Titus Davis got him. 5 seconds left. And Memphis with all 3 timeouts.
End of regulation. Media timeout.
With all 3 timeouts, Memphis will take it home with them. And will go to overtime in the American Athletic Conference Championship game.